Hi, this is Richard Woodfork, and I want to thank you for watching this video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about tip number 9, I believe, in my ongoing series on how to build your buyers list. And tip number 9 is basically using a short audio CD to give to potential prospects for your buyers list. Before I go any further, please take the time to comment and or rate this video. I really truly appreciate your comments, and it's from your feedback that we get the inspiration and the motivation to do more videos. Also, be sure to check me out on all the various social networking sites such as Twitter, Facebook, so on and so forth. And thirdly, if you're interested in some quality real estate coaching and mentoring for a reasonable price, please go to my website, trdcoaching.com. Now, on to the video. I recently did a video, actually a couple of weeks ago, as of the day of me shooting this video, on Michael Jackson's contributions to music and how you can apply his contributions to music to your real estate investing. And if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch the video. It basically talks about innovation and being creative and being different from the masses. This next tip that I'm going to give you is something a little bit different from what I see other investors are doing. Okay, and like I said, this is basically using an audio CD to give to prospective buyers. Whenever you go to real estate investment club meetings or seminars, the real estate investing seminars, you're going to come across a lot of different types of people, real estate investors, contractors, attorneys, real estate agents, so on and so forth, all the different types of people that you need to build your team and when you're doing your real estate investing. And basically, this tip is basically doing this. All you have to do is take create an audio CD. Now, if you're watching this video, then it's quite obvious that you have access to a computer. And mostly, I would probably say 100% of the computers out there have a microphone jack. So to do this tip, you're going to need several things. For one, you're going to need a blank CD, okay, like this. You're going to need a permanent marker. This is a Sharpie, a permanent marker. I recommend a felt tip one so that you don't damage the CD. If you use a ballpoint pen, ballpoint pens typically don't write too well on CDs, and like I said, you have to run the risk of damaging the CD. You're going to need CD creation software. Many of the computers out there come with CD creation software. If you don't have a CD creation software on your computer, if you're watching this video on the Real Estate Dealer website, there are links to CD creation software. Obviously, you're going to need a microphone. Okay, microphones are pretty cheap. I know the microphone that I use to record different things only cost me about $5–6. And you're going to need software to basically record your audio. If you're using a PC, a Windows-based machine, there's a program on there called Sound Recorder, I believe, and the Sound Recorder is in the accessories section of when you hit that click that start button on your Windows machine. If you have a Mac computer, then I assume that there's some type of software on there also. And if you don't have access to the software to create your audio, again, if you're watching this from the realestatedealer.com, there's a link for audio creation software. Okay. Now, all you have to do when implementing this tip is basically record a short message. First of all, introducing yourself. Hi, my name is, and like I do for the video, hi, my name is Richard Woodfork, and tell your prospect a little bit about you. Give them some personal information about you, a little bit about your real estate investing experience, and also what you're looking to achieve by connecting with that person. Okay, and that's very important. Also, what you might want to do is add contact information, your email, your phone number, your fax number, your cell phone number, your social networking connections, your Twitter and your Facebook. If you don't have, if you're not on Twitter and if you're not on Facebook to use for your real estate investing, I highly recommend using those free services, to get access to your, prospects. Okay. So that's all you have to do, and it's very simple. And the reason why I like this tip is because when you go to real estate investment club meetings, when you go to real estate investing seminars, people are exchanging business cards. They exchange flyers, okay? And a lot of times, particularly with flyers, it seems like when people give you a flyer, you look at the flyer and you'll do something with it, but you don't do what's the intent, and that's to basically use the information on the flyer to forward yourself. A lot of people will just take their piece of paper and throw it in the garbage can. Business cards, they might take the business card. Business cards are pretty small. They might take the business card and file it away somewhere. But I like the CD because when you use a CD is it's a little bit larger, it's sturdy, and a lot of times when you give someone a CD, they're curious to find out what's on the CD. So when you're out at the at the real estate investment club meetings or the real estate investment seminars, make sure you record a CD. You might want to record 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, however much time you have, because it does take some time to record these CDs. But the nice thing about it is that you do it once. You can create a batch of 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, whatever. And in the future, if you have access to another real estate investing seminar or another real estate investing club, you can go back into your computer and record and create more CDs. Okay. And like I said, when people get these CDs, they typically are curious to find out what's on it. And the nice thing about it is that when you're standing outside, passing out the CDs, or you're inside passing out the CDs, and the person's going to have a bunch of papers and business cards and maybe some books, and they're going to have that CD. And 9 times out of 10, as they're driving home, they're going to pop this CD into their car stereo system, and they're going to be listening to your message. Okay, and they hear what you have to say, and then they might act on what what your intent was in the CD. Okay, so that's the tip. Very simple. Oh, by the way, as far as the CD goes, I told someone beforehand about this tip, and they would say, "Well, Richard, the CD is not going to look too professional." Well, that's what adds to the curiosity factor on it. You can take one of these CDs, that's a blank CD, okay, and just write a short message on it. You can just write something like, okay, and this is what I wrote on it. Just simply check this out. Okay, check this out. And you can write some other message on it if you want. Hi, write a little letter if you want. But whatever the case may be, you just give this to the person. They're going to be curious. They're gonna pop this in their stereo and find out what what you're all about. Okay, and whether or not it's professional, who cares? The only thing is that it gets results. I implemented this particular piece of marketing in my business, and it works very effectively. Okay, and the nice thing about these CDs also is that they have this feature called multi-session, where you can put audio as well as other files on your CD. Okay, the CD itself. This CD says 80 minutes, so you can record for 80 minutes. I would recommend doing 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes at the most. Okay, you don't want to just keep boring the person with a 10-minute video, 10-minute audio. Just just do a little 5-minute message, and then you can also put some information, hard copy papers on the CD in a format that's readily accessible to everyone, like say PDF format. And and just you can put links to your websites. You can put put a little flyer in there. Put a whole lot of stuff on it. You can put a lot of stuff on this CD. Okay, so that's the tip. I want to thank you for watching this video. Again, if you don't have access to or if you don't know where to get the blank CDs or the permanent marker, or the CD creation software, the microphone, or the audio recording software, if you're watching this video on the realestatedaily.com's website, there are links on the page to the to resources where you can get this stuff. You can get the stuff that you need to implement this tip. And if you're watching this on some video sharing website, I'll be sure to put a link to my website on there so that you can have access to that information. Thank you for watching this video. I would love for you to implement this tip, buyer's tip number 9, into your system. And like I said, like when I talked about the Michael Jackson video, you want to do things that are different from everybody else. Everyone's doing flyers, everyone's doing business cards when they go to these real estate investing club meetings and seminars. Why not do something different like CDs? Okay, that's the tip. Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your feedback and rate this video. It's from your feedback that I get the inspiration and the motivation to do more videos. Also, don't forget to check me out on Twitter and Facebook, and be sure to go to trdcoaching.com if you're interested in some quality real estate investing coaching and mentoring at a reasonable cost. This is Richard Woodfork signing off. I look forward to doing some great videos with you in the future. If you have any questions whatsoever for me, be sure again to check me out on Twitter or contact me in some way on whatever website. If you have a question, comments, whatever, be sure to get in contact with me, and I'll be sure to perhaps do a video for you in the future. Take care, have a fantastic day, and good luck.